Since Zimmerman's acquittal, people in the Miami Valley and across the country have been marching and protesting in support of Trayvon Martin's family. This past Tuesday, students marched at Central State University, and tomorrow, the Dayton NAACP and the Adam Project will rally in downtown Dayton. That rally starts at 11 a.m. in front of the federal courthouse at West 3rd and Perry Streets.
But many people not only agree with the jury's decision, they think Zimmerman ought to get his gun back.
The Buckeye Firearms Association here in Ohio is raising funds to buy George Zimmerman a new gun. Alexandra Lewis joins us live in the studio with how their efforts are going. Alexandra.
Well, actually, those efforts are going very well. In fact, I spoke with the Buckeye Firearms Association president over the phone today, and he tells me the fund was created at about 10 a.m. and within just a matter of hours, they already raised more than $2,000, more than enough money to replace George Zimmerman's gun.
George Zimmerman was found not guilty of second-degree murder and manslaughter by a jury. He is a free man without his gun. The U.S. Department of Justice has requested the Sanford Florida Police Department to keep all the evidence from the trial since they are considering a civil rights case against Zimmerman. And that evidence includes the gun that took Trayvon Martin's life.
He's been acquitted, and the state has not returned his firearm, his property.
The Buckeye Firearm Association is not taking the move lightly. The group believes strongly that Zimmerman's constitutional rights are being violated, and he should get his gun back and have a way to protect his family that now receives daily threats. Thus, the Zimmerman Second Amendment Fund was born.
So we want to get a firearm in his hand so that he can go back to the state he was before this event, as far as being prepared to deal with things that come up.
Association President Jim Irvine says this fund is not just about the right to bear arms, but shedding light on the difficult recovery from violent situations.
When someone is threatened in their life and they need to use lethal force to stay alive, if we then take the very tool that kept them alive away from them, that's psychologically damaging.
The organization insists the issue isn't about whether or not you agree with the verdict, it's about Second Amendment rights.
I feel like he has the right to bear arms, but I don't really think that we should be raising money to buy him a gun.
He could take classes or whatever steps, requirements to take, and then he could get his own gun. But as far as people purchasing him a gun, no. We don't need the same incident all over again.
I mean, like someone from Ohio wants to donate to some foundation, that's fine, but I don't think it should be labeled with something Ohio or any government, any state.
The organization tells us they will buy a new gun, holster, flashlight, and any other gear Zimmerman may want to feel safe. Reporting live in the studio, Alexandra Lewis, Fox 45 News.
Alex, thanks. On our Facebook page, Brian writes, what we believe what happened or didn't happen that night should have no influence on this man getting his firearm back. He went to court in our judicial system with our peers and was found not guilty, which should entitle him to get his gun back. Amanda disagrees, commenting, I don't think he should ever be allowed to own a gun again. You can weigh in. Leave your comment at facebook.com/Fox45Dayton.